tap in. So we up here at the Killeen Police Headquarters, and we looking for Frank. And what do you know? The first person I see is Frank. There go Frank out here right now. There go Frank. Frank Plowett, head of internal affairs. Caught him out here on a smoke break. First time I was able to catch up with him since forever. So we're gonna go in here so we can have a couple words with Frank and figure out why he haven't addressed my 15 complaints. You heard me? By the way, I got more complaints for his ass too. You hear me? So I hope all is well with everybody. Hopefully they don't arrest me today. Thank you. Hopefully they don't have no tricks up their sleeve for me today. I'm gonna remain professional and see Frank done got up out of Dodge once he saw no question. Let's go see if his office is open.
Did you want me to send you that now still, or did you want me to wait till you?
Yeah, Frank ran off somewhere. Somebody done made rank. More tyrants on duty. Let's see. Missing persons on board. What is this? Civil Service Commission. Ain't nothing going on over there. So we gonna see what's going on. Hope all is well with everybody. I got a total of 3 complaints that I'm looking to file right now. And the complaints are on the video, the description of the videos that I'm complaining about, or the actual link to the videos is in the description. So today we got a total of 4 complaints. The first one is on Brooks, Vadge number 499. And this is the complaint on the situation where I was arrested for walking on the wrong side of the road. Officer Brooks is extremely officious and has no working knowledge of his policy or civil rights. Oh, this is Cruz. Cruz serves as a poor example for the Killeen PD, and he does nothing to forward the public's trust, and in all fact is a detriment to it. That's just the first page. So I got a total. Got them printed on both sides for professionalism. And so this was the situation. While crossing through the park to get to the other side, I encountered a police stop of a car and stopped to film. That's my First Amendment right. At the end of the stop, three armed police started to come towards me from 50 yards away in a very menacing manner. I was told I was in the park and stated I was on public easement and I have access to the easement regardless if the park was closed. Officer Brooks escalated and demanded my ID without reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. I requested Brooks 499 to get a supervisor many times. No supervisor came. I was kidnapped for allegedly walking on the wrong side of the road by Officer Babooty. All of this was a rights violation officiously done by all officers. No warning or explanation was given. This is a deprivation and retaliation for exercising my constitutional rights. An unlawful act committed under the color of law. The camera is the witness. These are all the federal and state laws that they violated. Deprivation of rights, conspiracy, defrauding. Boom. More stuff that more codes that they violated, more penal codes that they violated. Abuse of official capacity, official oppression. More pages. This is the IACP standards of conduct. So all of this basically is the violations that they committed, the policy violations that they committed. These are the policy violations that's outlined their responsibilities to the community, impartial attitude, code of ethics, violations. I would be exemplary in obeying the laws of the land and the regulations of my department. I would never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. I will enforce the law courteously and appropriately without fear or favor, malice, or ill will, never employing unnecessary force or violence and never accepting gratuities. This is the main thing that they violated right here. And all of this stuff is basically in violation of law as well. Oath of honor violations. On my honor, I will never betray my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always maintain the highest ethical standards and uphold the values of my community and the agency I serve. So obviously they haven't read none of this stuff. So we're gonna print it out and give them copies to review it, and it shouldn't be no reason why these violations won't be sustained. I basically did all the work for you, so all you got to do is sign it and say it's sustained and give me my copy and give me all the paperwork that I need and address the situation. But this is like number 16 through 20 of the complaints that I've been filing against different officers in this department, and not one has been addressed by Frank Plowick, Lieutenant Frank Plowick of the Killeen Police Department, 20-year veteran of the department. I haven't got a response saying that they even received the complaints. I haven't got a response saying that they even done nothing, no nothing. Just fuck you, basically. So I have their policy as well on how do they supposed to address the complaints. Within 10 days, I'm supposed to receive notice that they received it. Within 30 days, the investigation should be complete unless there is necessary time needed. And if so, they supposed to contact me if there is. It's been well over Some of these complaints are as old as 6 months and haven't heard a word. Every time I come up here, Frank get to running and watch. When I ask for him, he gone for the day. Watch. What's up, Robert Wolf, Mazanga Von Baden, my guy, my Coochie? What's going on with you? Melissa Stedman, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, sir. Booty Baez, yeah, he on the complaint list too. What's up, Tracy? Hope everybody is well. Robert Reap in the building. Yeah, so we gonna figure out if they gonna if I get to talk to Tina. If I don't, I'm gonna at least get his email and I'm gonna be forwarding all this stuff to him and everybody in the chain of command, including the mayor, the chief, and all the council members and the city manager. Since nobody in this department takes complaints seriously, so we're gonna get everybody involved, including the attorney general. I'm just gonna forward it to everybody. Everybody gonna know about what's going on in this department. Sure, they already know, but they choosing to turn a blind eye. Yeah, we in Killeen, Texas, home of the fuckery. So as you see, it's not really that many people up in here, but the say you want someone from IA to take the papers. Well, I'm gonna turn them in, get a stamped copy, and I'm also gonna email them to them because already know they about to say nobody's from IA available. So I'm gonna turn it in, get a stamped copy, and then I'm gonna also forward the same information to via electronic email to IA and everybody else involved. Euless, Texas. I'm not sure where that is. That's Central Texas. Yeah, I heard about Jack out there in San Antonio got arrested again on some bullshit. Free Jack. I might have to make my way out there to San Antonio, find out what's going on with these tyrants out here in Texas. What's going on, young? Good to see ya. All right, so as soon as she done, I'm gonna go up there and figure out if we can get a word with Frank. All right, this ain't gonna be a long one. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Near Grapevine. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, I'm always out that way. I might have to stop by. Let me give me some send me an email or some or comment or somewhere some good places to go. Put cameras on boots out there in Euless. I know Grapevine got a lot of tyranny out there too. I done heard a couple of stories coming out of Grapevine. Oh yeah, Robert Wolf. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to Texas Sheepdog 72, y'all go follow him. That's Jack. He the one that recently got arrested on something bogus, some bogus warrant. I can't remember the name of the town he got arrested in, but they still got him locked up for like the past week or so, and they not giving him his medical treatment, letting him he not getting any medical treatment. Basically, still like in a holding cell. So they doing him dirty out there. So y'all pray for Jack. Go hit up his channel. Texas Sheepdog 72. Oh, you met him? Okay, yeah, yeah. I like Jack. I've been met him before too. When I went out there to Uvalde, we was able to meet Jack. He, man, cool, real cool cat. I love Jack. You silly, yo. Ken V, what's going on? Good to see you. Checking in, as if it's not, if as if it's your business. Okay, he said Plano too. Okay, got there to Plano, Texas. You could basically drop a pin anywhere in the state of Texas. You're gonna find some corruption. I guarantee it. Shit, you could probably drop a pin anywhere in the U.S. of A. and find some of that. Definitely gonna get what you're looking for. Yeah, Jack said yes, he is cool. He mean on the screen but good at heart. Yeah, he sure is. I like Jack. He go hard in the paint. So yeah, like my trial is set for uh September the 20th at the Corporate Thugs Corporation in Killeen, Texas. And so I'm it's gonna be two trials for that day. One of them for my first arrest, which was um well my first kidnapping. When I told them if you're a passenger, you don't have to identify, and they arrested me on the sidewalk for saying that. And then the other trial for that day is gonna be the one where they arrested me for walking on the wrong side of the road. So both of those cases gonna be in trial that day. Mazanga said, just remember those papers are for IA, even if no one comes out. Dude, you leave them for the daddy pig. Better believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna get his email so I can send it. I'm gonna post all the information into the description. Y'all more than welcome to redress your grievances with your government. It's not illegal to do it, no matter what state you in. And yeah, and I highly encourage you to do it. I just came from the Melissa the city hall. I was asking the lady that run the meetings, if we were to speak on an item that's on the agenda, if we were to come up and speak about an item on the agenda, but when we start talking, we're not speaking about nothing about that item, what would happen? And she said basically the mayor or somebody gonna stop me from talking, and I won't be able to continue talking. So I'm like, wait a minute, like isn't it the meeting open to the public? You know, And she like, yeah. So I'm like, so how would they why would they be stopping my freedom of speech just because I'm not speaking on, you know, whatever topic that's on the agenda. I still got 3 minutes to speak my piece. They saying basically they'll stop me, and if I continue to speak, it will have me removed from the meeting. I'm like, okay, well we gonna test that theory, but I'm gonna do my due diligence, do my research on the law and policy and stuff like that. So let's go see what's going on. How you
What's up,
doing?
sir?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yes, sir. I'm Officer V, and badge number is 510.
All right, thank you for your professionalism. I got is Lieutenant Frank Flowers still available?
I can give him a call, sir. Was there a case number that you need to talk to him about or something?
Nah, it's multiple complaints I'm looking to address.
Okay. Sorry, I've just got to find our phone roster here.
Yeah, I saw him when I came in. I saw him walk back there, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen him around today. I just don't know if he's still in the office. Remind me of your last name, sir.
I didn't give it.
Butler, right? So he's not answering his phone, sir. I think he may be out of the office for the day. Is there a specific message that I can
Oh, he
relay?
just turned off his light. I wonder if he's still up in there.
So is there a specific message you wanted me to relay to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Get started on my complaints.
Okay.
That's the message.
I assume you have case numbers related to the complaints or event numbers or something now?
No, I
No.
just
Okay.
so I want to give these complaints to him as well.
Okay.
Can
These
I
are
get
new ones?
yes?
Okay.
And I just need
Are these all new?
yeah, all new. So I just need a stamp copy, a received stamp. Yeah, he done got up out of here real quick. You got an email for Lieutenant Plowett?
Yeah, here. Are these other ones?
Yes.
Okay, so each of these is a specific incident, right?
Yes. Actually, it's one that's by itself. Let me see that again.
This one? Or
So yeah, this is one by itself. This is just one sheet of paper. So that's one whole complaint. This is one, and this is third one. And this is the last one.
is this on its own?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the time frame on how long these?
To be honest, sir, I'm not. And actually, I have never actually even taken a complaint on the desk, so I've never had to conduct any kind of follow-up with any because I've never actually received them when I've been working on the desk.
Okay.
So I don't know how long it will take. But what I will end up doing today is I will provide these to my supervisors. So they won't go straight to Lieutenant Plowett because I don't know if he's even in the office to give them to. So I'm going to give them to my supervisors so that they can route them to him. Okay. And those will be to the supervisors today, and then I imagine they'll have those to him by, tomorrow or whenever he's available. But as far as how long it takes him to process them or his detectives, I have no idea.
Okay.
So, is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
I just need a copy of those complaints and
You need a copy of them?
yeah, and
Okay. I'll have to run downstairs. Give me 1 second, okay?
and also a stamp that you've received it. Like stamp it first and
Have
then
they given you stamps on them before? I don't even know. I
um
mean, I have no idea if we have a stamp that says like
well, if you don't
received
have a
from Cruz
stamp, you can
Vadge.
just write received on it and
Sure.
then the
Yeah, I can do
date
that.
and then your name
I'll
and
give you my
badge
name,
number.
badge number, received. Yeah.
Oh,
Just you want them on your copies.
yes.
And okay. All right.
Thank
I'll
you
be
so
right
much.
back.
Thank you. Let's see what we got going on right here. Can't get it. Can I get it? Can I get it? Y'all can screenshot and do whatever y'all please with that. I might have to flip it. Some more stuff over here. Yeah, they just be getting sloppy up here. Rugged Rick Rude, what's going on? He said, next time bring a gift of the butt cream for the pig farmers. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I might have to remember that next time. Indeed. He said for the pig farmers. He used to beating people up so they can't complain. No question. Get with FMV for something I sent to him. Okay, I'll get with him. Yeah, that's Mr. V. Yep, that's him. That's him. Yeah, his wife worked for the department as well. She's a K9 officer. I don't know if I think he might be a K9 officer as well. Why is he walking the desk? Yeah, I call this the fish tank because they always be hiding behind the glass, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this the famous Killeen Police Department. I know, I'm pretty sure y'all done seen my video of the tour. If you haven't seen my video of the tour, type in my little search thing, type in Killeen Police Chief or something like that. It's something with the chief. It was one of my visits where I came up here and did a walkthrough. I was able to get inside the refrigerators and show you all the snacks they got up in here. Then I caught the chief on the elevator trying to intimidate. It's a pretty good video. Y'all go check that one out. I'll probably throw that one in the description too. But yeah, this is where it all go down. As if it's your business, said the pig should be reported to animal control. Yeah, you're right about that. There's a lot of animal control that need to be going on around here. Because they out here acting like wild banshees. Look at them. They go order follower coming back to the pad right now. They out here straight order following. They ain't enforcing no law. They out here order following and feeling enforcing. You know. Yeah, so I'm gonna be probably coming back up here tomorrow to look for Frank if I can't get a hold of him. Well, I'm sure I ain't gonna get a hold of him today. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen he was out there when I first at the beginning of the video. He was out here, and as soon as I show up, this whole damn hallway go black. You know what I'm saying? Whole hallway go black. Everybody went home. Oh, no question is, oh, it's time to go. You know, but you know that's how they do. You know, that's typical government stuff. You know, they like to give you the runaround and make you do their job for them. That's the reason why I put all that information in the complaint, because I know they're gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, we investigated ourselves." Okay, yeah, okay, cool. We investigated ourselves and we found no wrongdoing. Yeah, but it's okay. What are these? All the old tyrants. He look like a tyrant for real. Look at your boy. He looked like he was out there running numbers. He was running numbers on the clock back in the days. Your boy looked like he got a couple of generations on the force. His kids and his grandkids on the force. Huh?
All right, these are your copies. Printed
Okay.
two-sided, so it's like less pages because some of yours were one-sided.
Gotcha.
These are all two-sided now, and they're just in the order that I had that you handed them to me, and then I copied them over. That's my name and badge number on there, and then your original copies are already with the supervisor. Okay.
And you wrote received on each complaint?
No, I stapled them, wrote it on the one. Do you need it on all of them?
Yeah, because if they might say something like, "Oh, we didn't receive the other ones."
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my initials and badge number on each page to annotate that I had it in hand, right?
Okay, got you. And then I just need an email for Lieutenant Plowey.
Give me 1 sec. Let me verify that I'm allowed to give that his.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Just order following. Just following orders. I understand. We understand. We understand. We overstand.
On the city, the KVD website. I'll find it now. Yeah, he's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll find it on here. All right. Thank you, man. All right. Bye.
You can take their online survey.
I apologize. I'm not here.
It's alright.
Yeah, probably old Frank done got up out of here real quick. Frank done skedaddled up out of here real quick. All right, yeah, I'll get the supervisor's name that he gave it, that he gonna be giving it to. Robert Will said, why does he have to ask for simple functions? Just do it and deal with the consequences later. Oh no, that's not the order follower's way. That's not the order follower's way. You know, they can't do that. They can't overstep their bounds unless it's to violate your rights.
Sir?
Uh-huh.
Hey, so if you go to the Killeen Police Department website, there is actually an email link on the
Yeah,
main page.
that's like a dead end email.
What do you mean, sir?
That's like a generic like IA email.
So that is the email that they want complaints going to, though, sir. So that's
But I've sent the complaints to that email and I got no response. That's why I'm asking for Lieutenant's email.
So I can't give you his personal or his individual email. I just called the supervisor, checked about it, and the email that they want people using is the internal affairs email, which is on the.
So how do I make an appointment to speak with Frank Plowett?
So I'm gonna send him a message for you right now. What's the best way to contact you?
They know how to contact me. The email.
He already has your information?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna send him a message saying that you would like him to contact you to schedule an appointment to meet him. Okay?
Can you print me out a copy of that email?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
Now, I don't mean to keep, bothering you about it, but like this is my third, fourth time coming up here trying to speak with this guy. And I'm basically just getting a runaround from this department. As if it's your business, says City Hall would release the email addresses. She said Frank did a pig got a fly routine. Oh yeah, they got that routine down pat. You know what's the name of the supervisor you're gonna be passing this off to?
You mean the complaints you dropped off?
Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be Sergeant Ocampo.
Ocampo? Okay, thank you.
But the email is gonna go straight from me to Lieutenant Plowett.
Okay.
I'll CC her on it because she has the complaints in hand.
Okay.
Killeen Police Department Officer V speaking. Can you hold, please? Thank you. All right, sir. So that email is sent. I sent it to Lieutenant Plowick and then also to Sergeant Ocampo. In order to print it, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and log on to another computer
Okay.
to then print it from a computer that's connected to that printer. So let me finish up with this lady because
Okay.
she's reporting a crime, and then I will go down and get it for you. Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, yes, sir. Okay.
All right. So once again, another dead end. You know, I did, submit some more complaints, but let me just show y'all what I got. Well, basically, all the ones that I just read out to y'all is similar to the other ones. It was most of them was from that same incident where I got arrested for walking on the wrong side of the road, and then one other one was Palmer. I think his name was Palmer or some bullshit. Parham, yeah, fuck ass Parham. I gotta come up with a nickname for him. Parham for Vadge number 443. Yeah. Failure to identify. 22.2.7. That's the policy. And that's the video. That link is in the description. This officer does not know his policy and is very unprofessional, period. That's all you need to know. Watch the video if you need more info. At least he went through the motions of getting it done. Yeah, it's a lot of professional officers in this department that I don't came across. So everybody that I actually came across at the fish tank, they normally pretty professional, except for when I run into like the lieutenants or the sergeants. Then they start, giving direct bullshit directives. Oh, you can't raise your voice. You can't cuss in here. Like, man, who's the complainant? You know what I'm saying? But most people that's working the desk, they usually remain pretty professional. You know what I'm saying? When they get out on the street, it might be a different story. But everybody that I've ran into so far behind the fish tank has been pretty good. Pretty good. I really can't complain about you know, they actually do their due diligence. I mean, because they're the face. You know, you wouldn't expect nothing less if it's the first point of contact when you coming into this department. That's your first point of contact. They're supposed to set a good impression anyway, and they do a pretty good job at that. It's just the stuff that they do out here on these streets is what I'm more concerned about. And then the leadership that's in this department is boo boo. You know what I'm saying? They still promoting all these clowns. They going from corporal talking about I am a supervisor. Man, get the 3 stripes, clown. You know what I'm saying? They coming out here trying to act like you got all these 2-stripers out here acting like they damn sergeants. But because the sergeants ain't nowhere to be found on, especially on nights, the lieutenants definitely ain't nowhere to find. They always getting some head somewhere. So leadership never around. So all the corporals and the no stripers out here just beating motherfuckers up, tasing people, and violating rights. Talking about I'm the supervisor. Because ain't no leadership out there doing nothing. All the leadership. Last time I came up here, every sergeant on the shift, including lieutenant was in the meeting. How y'all all in the same meeting and ain't nobody out on the road? You know what I'm saying? You got all these clowns out here on the road doing who knows what. and y'all supposedly all in the meeting,